stuff. You know, just debris was hitting me, and it went dark. And then the next strangest thing happened. This beam of sunlight came right in on us, like about 8 inches long, but it was clearly sunlight. It was all dirty and full of debris. It looked like pebbles floating around in it, sort of. But it was sunlight, and I'm like amazed now. It's a 110-story building above us, and I'm looking up at the sun. But when you came out, you had no idea where you were. There was no way to tell north, south, east, west. It was just the whole atmosphere was full of debris and papers and smoke, and there was no landmarks. There was no way to make a reference. You couldn't see the sun anymore. The sun had gone away. The sunlight that had come in now was gone, and so there was no way to tell which way you were going.
That's somebody who survived it. But something else interesting happened. He kind of wandered around aimlessly for a little while, for a couple hours after that, when he came out. But he survived right down in there.
Down off the floor, hearing this collapse coming closer and closer.
Mickey Cross was caught on the second floor.
My helmet started flying off my head. I had forgotten to snap my helmet, so I grabbed my helmet. I guess instinctually I just pulled myself down the corner.
The collapse of the North Tower created a massive rush of air.
I was blown down 6 stories down to the first floor, and all I can remember while I was being blown down was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There wasn't any time to think about it.
It was that fast, yet for me it was kind of slow motion too at the same time. And I remember thinking to myself, I said, oh shit, this is it, we didn't make it.
Faced with what seemed like certain death, the trapped firemen thought their last thoughts and prepared to die.
In those 10 seconds, I was like, well, I'm 33, what have I done with my life? Worked almost all the time. My wife is gonna, be a widow now, and I pretty much saw myself. Pretty much saw my funeral. I saw everybody at the wake at my funeral, and my parents and family there.
You think about everything I guess that you haven't done in your life, and you realize that, is this it? Are you going to make it out?
Where'd the building go? We're going to go look underground, building 4. Right there, there's a picture of rescue workers walking the first level below ground level. There's a mall down there. Right there. And they're walking, and you'll see where it's punched through a little bit. It's right there where it's punched in. Innovation luggage, Hallmark cards. They're walking upright. Yeah, the lights have fallen in. The ground got shaken a little bit. You still have the merchandise in there. 1 story below ground level. Now we're going to go down and look at the loading docks a few stories below there. They color-coded them so that you could see, the delivery guys could see which building they're under. Under building 5, it was colored purple. Under building 4, it was colored green, so you could see where you were. And we're going to look down from that direction, where the delivery trucks, when they get to the end, they have to turn and pull out of there, and it's all intact, even though at ground level that building is missing. Purple under building 5, green under building 4. This is after 9/11. There's just more dust on the ground.
Going down to the parking garage. We're in quite deep.
These are the first pictures of search crews underneath the World Trade Center, desperately looking for survivors.
That's not even a full parking garage, that's an empty one to echo like that. if it's crunched in, you wouldn't get the echo back. It would be dampened. And right above there, ground level, and you get dirt there. Here's stairwell B. If you had over 1 million tons of debris crash to the ground, where is it?
We were able to move 120 dump trucks out of the city last night, which will give you a sense of the work that was done overnight. So some of the debris has already been removed. More of it is being removed, and it'll be done by barge all throughout the day today.
Did Rudy Giuliani think they're going to finish cleaning up by the end of the day? That's what it seemed like. But 120 dump trucks. As far as I can tell, they were bringing dirt in. All of this dirt around here appeared overnight. And for the next 7 or 8 years. If 1 million tons of debris had slammed to the ground, where is it? Why didn't it smash this ambulance? This is ground level. This is an 8-story building over here. The outer walls, 8 stories is all that's left. Where are the other 102 stories? This is what James McGlynn said. And we kept telling them, where's stairwell B? Those folks that were trapped there. Everybody had the same problem. Where's stairwell B? Tower 1, stairwell B. Where? Tower 1, stairwell B, Tower 1. Oh, where's Tower 1? Can you find stairwell B? Can you find Tower 1? If you heard voices and they said they were in Tower 1, I would tend to think the voices were from beyond somewhere.
Hundreds more firemen were now arriving at the disaster area, but Captain J. Jonas's Mayday messages were still not getting through. Trapped down in the remains of Stairway B, there was nothing else Jay could do.
We realized we can't get ourselves out. And that's a big mental leap for a fireman to take. Because we're so used to being the people who are going in to rescue someone. Now, the roles are reversed and you realize you're helpless yourself.
But with the survivors buried alive beneath a debris field that extended over 16 acres, it seemed they would need another miracle to save them. It was midday on 9/11, and in the chaos and confusion, Captain J. Jonas's Mayday messages were still not being received. The firemen had no idea there was a pocket of survivors nearby. Then Jay again tries to make radio contact. Unexpectedly, this time his call is picked up. One of the officers coordinating rescue operations is Chief Nick Visconti. He responds to J. Jonas's Mayday call.
I got a radio transmission from Nick Visconti. I heard Operations Post to Ladder 6. Operations Post to Ladder 6. This is Jay, where are you?
Okay, 10-4. North Tower, stairwell B isn't going on the 2nd floor.
But the location Jay gave was unbelievable to them. The North Tower no longer existed. They asked for his location again.
He asked me that a couple times. One time he asked me that. Somebody else got on the radio and said, "Where's the North Tower?"
I remember somebody saying that, "Where's the North Tower?" on the radio. And I said, "Oh shit." I says, this...
Like a couple of stories of debris. But notice the bare sidewalk over there. A 47-story building collapses to the ground and doesn't spill completely across the street. There's only 3 lanes of traffic there. And the dome here did not get clobbered. If you have a building collapsing, why doesn't it smash this? Another view, again, here's stairwell B down in there. Where's the building? Where's the debris? Of these 2 towers crashed to the ground and it's not significantly, the seismic significant event. Notice how the bathtub's still intact? This shiny part here, that's the base of the North Tower. Right next to that wall. Parking garage is still here under Building 6. The remains of Building 6 they pulled down with the cable.